One day I was showering. My sister came into the bathroom and said, "Don't open the curtains." She said that her friend was going to use the bathroom because she couldn't hold it any longer. I said, "Okay." I knew someone was there because I heard noises. Then I heard the door close, so I came out of the bathroom. I asked my sister which one of her friends came, and she answered, "No one came over. What are you talking about?" I got chills and I started to freak out. About 2 months later, I was sleeping in my parents' room with my mom and dad because I was scared to sleep alone in my own room. I woke up in the middle of the night. I sat down on the bed and then I saw something truly horrifying. I saw a lady in all white standing near the bedroom door, just watching me. I screamed and my parents woke up. They asked me what happened, and I pointed at the lady that scared me. They asked me what I was talking about because there was no one there. I pointed toward its direction and said that there's a lady right there. My dad got up to turn on the lights. He walked right through the lady. As soon as he turned on the lights, the lady disappeared. We moved about 3 months later. When we were unpacking, I saw a picture of a lady. She looked familiar. When I remembered where I saw her, I got chills. It was the lady I saw when I woke up in the middle of the night. I asked my dad who was the lady in the picture. He told me she was my grandma. He also told me she died when he was 23 years old. My dad was now at the age of 41 when he told me. I got really scared after that. Now when I wake up in the middle of the night, I try my best to go straight back to sleep.
Alright, so if this is a true story, then this is just proof that ghosts actually exist and there is afterlife. There are humans in the form of ghosts. Or people can argue that the fact that the person is bipolar, he has some mental disorder. I know it's actually his grandmother and he saw an actual figure of the grandmother, but people who are like bipolar, because I had a friend who was actually, they can see people, they can see a visual representation. There's another word for it, like hallucinations. Basically, they can see them. Like for example, there was a guy I knew. He saw a crow on the floor, and his friend walked right through it, just like how his father walked right through the ghost of the grandmother. And this is because of being bipolar. And bipolar people can also like feel vibes from people. So for example, if there's a group of people with a lot of energy who are very like very loud, and they're just walking past you, you can feel that inside of you. That's what my friend said to me. And I'm not sure if this guy was bipolar because he can actually see the grandmother, and it was exactly the same as in the picture. The same hair, the same face, everything. So this seems to me like it is an actual ghost, but I don't know if this is a true story. There's definitely evidence that ghosts do exist, because I've saw like documentaries where people are getting spooked by voices, by like ghosts just knocking things over. And also, not only that, there was one documentary where a little kid, he had a previous life and he can remember exactly where and when and how he died in that previous life, and he was now reborn as another completely different human being. And as a little kid, he can remember all of that. So that's that's proof of reincarnation. And this can also link in with how ghosts exist as well. But I don't know if this particular story is true or not. So I'm going to have a look into it. But it's very terrifying to live in this torture. in his pain, because he said after that happened, he just doesn't wake up anymore. He just goes back to sleep. But I'm confused, because how is he going to go back to sleep? He's going to be thinking about it, even though he opened his eyes and looked at it, but he just ignored it and went back to sleep. It's going to be hard for him to sleep. How is he going to sleep? It's really a painful situation he's going through, and having to sleep with his parents as well. I don't know how long it will last until as well. Like, will he still sleep with his parents when he's a grown adult as well? Like, it's a difficult situation, that, but maybe when he moves out and he has a wife and kids and he moves to a different house, maybe that ghost won't appear anymore, because that ghost only lives within that house, or the ghost follows him into a new house. I don't know. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting, spooky, and I'm just happy that I don't have to go through that situation that people like him go through. It's really, really messed up. Yeah. Hope you guys like my reaction and review, and comment down below, subscribe, like, all the good stuff. And peace.
Yeah.